Welcome back to Squirrel Punch. My name is Cody Riddler, and I am here with one of my best gaming buddies, the master of the manipulation, Javier Espejo.
That's right, bitches. I'm gonna manipulate your minds.
And we are here to play Super Mario Brothers 3 in a one-punch.
Yeah,
Let's do this!
doing a one punch real quick. Might turn it into a series later on, but we're just gonna dick around with Mario 3 since it's just been a while since either of us have played the game. So, not sure if we'd be playing it all the way through to beat the game, or just something that we just feel like doing right now. Matt is actually at school right now, taking final exams.
Nerd.
Yeah, right. And so yeah, he's finishing up his little schoolwork stuff tonight. He'll probably be back in a little bit, and we're gonna play some more games. But for right now, it's just gonna be the two of us. You guys get to listen to just Cody and I babble about
The
nothing.
sexy ones.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Because Matt,
Nah.
nah, not so much. But then again, if you guys ever see us in a live action video or something, you'll probably say otherwise.
Oh, God, no.
To be fair, we're actually all pretty handsome. Not gonna lie.
I think we are.
Yeah.
I would like to think that we are.
I don't like to toot my own horn because I don't know how to play horns, but I know how to honk one
Honka honka.
in my car.
Oh, God.
God, you're disgusting, Cody.
Thank you.
All right, you right there?
I'm doing okay.
All right,
this
cool.
was one of the games as a child I played the most. So I feel like I won't be terrible at it, but man, I haven't played this in a long time.
Yeah, me neither. This is actually when I bought my Nintendo. Again, I think it was like a year ago. When I bought it off of eBay. This was actually the first game that I played. When I got
It
my
definitely is a
Nintendo.
classic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love this game. I think my favorite though out of the Marios though was Mario Brothers 2.
Blasphemy!
Yeah. In your face,
I really love 3.
Nintendo fans.
I actually didn't have this game as a child. My grandma had an NES, and I would play it whenever I went down there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's where I always played this game, and I always just whenever I went there, the first thing I wanted to do was like play Mario 3.
Hell yeah. Fuck saying hi to your grandma.
Like, get out of the way!
Move it, you old hag. I want to play Mario.
I gotta beat Bowser. Oh fuck!
Wait, where did your grandma live? Or where does she?
Delaware.
Oh,
Yeah, my grandparents
okay.
used to live in Delaware. Back in
Did
the
not know that.
Day. Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. It's a weird state.
It is.
It's-
Great place to buy stuff though, no tax.
True. I always said that Delaware is just like it's full of old people and corn. That's like all they have there.
Well, yeah, that's true. Sorry if you're from Delaware, by the way. I've been to your beaches.
I have as well. I do like the beaches. We used to go to Rehoboth a lot.
Yeah,
which
I've
was really
been there.
nice.
I've only been there once, but it's awesome.
They have this nice little like theme park type thing at Rehoboth where
They do.
you got rides and shit. And I'm a scared of heights, so I would always fuck.
No.
I would always play the games, so I'd get
hell yeah.
money from my parents and like play like the skee ball and
Fuck yeah.
shit like that.
You're just like me. I hate roller coasters. I can't ride. Like I've ridden them, but like, like, waiting in line, I'm like sweating up a storm and shit, and like my armpits are practically crying with sweat.
It's
and,
the
like,
worst.
I've been on them and they're fun, like the ones that I've been on, but I think the ones that I've been on are considered like the small ones to people. So I'm just like, this is the best I can do.
Do you want to hear the story of the first time I rode a roller coaster?
Absolutely.
Actually, it's not the first time I rode a roller coaster, but it's the first time I remember. Because as a kid, I went to Disney World and rode on a roller coaster, but
Yeah.
I remember nothing about it. So I think I was probably 9, 10, and my dad took me and my sister to King's Dominion.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't know if I was like afraid of heights. Like this is the first time I was ever gonna have like a challenge with heights.
Sure.
So my dad's like, just try it. Try riding a roller coaster. And the first roller coaster we go to is the Rebel Yell.
Oh Christ.
It's like this old
Yeah, the old Ricky one.
Yeah.
And it's like it can go forwards or backwards.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, Dad. So I went and, on the roller coaster, and I was very nervous, like going up, like you said, like walking up that that giant ramp.
Yeah, especially when
like,
it's like a big ass thing, and you gotta, you gotta fucking, what was it? Oh shit! I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, the whistle?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the whistles.
Oh shit!
One of the tips I learned back in the day.
Oh fucking hell! I don't know any of the tips or tricks. I just played.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm not cool. So.
You're not a nerd like me.
Yeah, seriously. Damn.
So
Man, no, like, it's scary
yeah,
doing that, though,
yeah.
for real.
I was walking up and just freaking out in my mind mentally, and when we got to the actual roller coaster, my dad sat with my sister, and I got a seat all to myself.
Oh,
And
Lord.
For those of you who don't know who I am a very short person, and I was very skinny back in the day too. So I was very worried of like flying out because it just had the bar. Oh God,
Yeah.
I was so frightened. We were like rolling up the hill, and I started crying hysterically, and my dad's just looking back at me like he made the worst mistake in his life. Like he
much.
felt so bad. And it wasn't like the worst thing in the world, obviously, because I lived and it was just a roller coaster. But
obviously.
man, I freaked out.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm trying. I think the first one I ever rode was in Kings Dominion. It was a Scooby Doo one,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and like it was just whatever. It was a kids one, so they were like, go on it. It's fine. I'm like, okay,
Okay.
And my dumbass went on it, not knowing what it was, because I like. And other people, it's a tiny roller coaster, but to
Right.
me, I was very tiny.
Yep.
So fucking, I get on this roller coaster and I'm like, oh shit! And, we start going up and down, and I'm not ready
Yeah.
for it. So I think that probably just scarred me for life
Oh
and
balls.
made me not like roller coasters for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And then I went on. I think the next one was Avalanche, the like
Ooh.
bobsled one.
Yeah.
I went on the bobsled one and like. It was fine, like I was good until I got to this one turn and I bit the shit out of my lip. And like, cause we like jerked and I went, and I was like, shit.
Oh.
I was like a
You're
kid.
cursing as a
more
child.
So I was more, so I was more like, shit. And fucking, oh my God, it hurt so bad. And like, I took a pretty decent chunk off my lip.
Oh man.
I mean, not like bad
What?
enough that I had to get like surgery or anything, but enough to make me be like, fuck roller coasters in the ass.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, like just something about roller coasters, I just don't like them even now. And like, I can't go on them. I think there's some days where I'll be like, yeah, sure, let's fucking go. And then I get on it and I immediately regret my decision.
Yeah.
There's one at Six Flags, it was Joker's Jinx.
Ooh.
And I didn't know it like launched you out. Like to start off with,
Yeah.
until like I got to the front of the line and I saw what happened. I'm like, oh, fuck! Like I had no idea what I was getting into.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like, there's a sign that says "Put your head back" so you don't get whiplash. And like, of course, I'm like freaking out because I'm still tiny as shit. So the bar doesn't go all the way to like my lap.
Yeah.
So I'm like pulling it, but at the same time pushing myself back. And like, and then it's just like, you guys ready? And they were like 3, and then next thing I know, we're launching out. And I'm like, you did,
You asshole.
And of course, I'm like freaking the fuck out, like going on this fast ass roller coaster that I was not prepared for.
Oh, yeah.
I think I just I like dug my face into my aunt's armpit the entire fucking ride.
Oh my God.
Freaked me out, dude. And then we rode Batwing right after.
Oh God,
Like,
man.
Yeah, and then like fucking Batwing is the one where you're like, you go up on your back, like up the hill.
Jesus.
And then when you get to the top, they flip you around so you're facing the ground like you're flying.
Yeah.
And then that's the entire coaster is you like flying through the air and like your stomach is facing the ground. And like
Didn't you learn from the last one you went on?
apparently not. Like they were like, oh, this one is a slow one. And I'm like, okay. Apparently I was the slow one.
Your family's just fucking with you.
Fucking yeah, and then fucking I go on this. I'm like, well, actually, I ended up liking Batwing though. I went on it twice, I think, or 3 times that day, because there's one part where it has like this giant arc, and you actually face out towards the park, like you see other people, and like just everything, and so you're flying through the air on this arc facing out, and then of course everyone's looking at you laughing, and like I'm over here on this thing with my face all like contorted and shit, like. Like screaming like a dying seagull, like going through the air, and then we actually saw the photo after the ride.
Oh,
in my
yeah.
face, my eyes were like wide open, and fucking, I looked like I shit myself because I was just like this. I was just like. like someone stabbed
You
me
can
in
see
the
the
back.
pure joy on his face.
No, absolutely, and all of the shit coming out of my shorts.
Oh man.
Oh my god! But like I don't know, like some of them I can go on, and some of them I look at it and I just immediately wet myself.
Oh yeah, totally. I remember this one actually is a story about Rehoboth at the at their little amusement park thing. There's this ride called like the Hopper, and
yeah?
it's oh shit.
Oh come on, bro.
I got him. And it's one of those roller coasters that's on just like drop zone,
Okay.
but it's not like very high. It just goes up a little bit, and then it goes up and down like
over
and over again.
I think I saw that one when we went to Rehoboth. They tried to get me to go on it, and I was like, "Fuck no!"
Yeah, it actually wasn't that bad as far as heights go, but like
Just being dropped.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
yeah, me too. And my sister and my mom were like, "You gotta at least do this, pussy." And they're like, "Fine."
God damn it, mom.
So I got on there with my sister, and again, I freaked out. And this time, I freaked out enough to the point where, like, I was like, "Stop the ride!" And they actually stopped it, and I'm like crying, and I
How
got
old
off.
were you?
This was last week.
Okay.
No, I think I was like, oh god, maybe like 9, 10.
mean,
I was too old to be acting like that for sure, but.
I don't know.
I'm terrified of that shit, man.
Yeah, like I remember we were at Disney. We went on Tower of Terror,
Okay.
and I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but we went on it, and it was it was fine. And then we were going through because I thought it was just like I knew something happened, but I didn't realize it was like a big ass drop. So we were going through, and I thought it was like this weird tour thing,
Right.
or whatever, and then I was just like, oh wait, this is the one that drops you, right?
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh fuck. So I was like anticipating the whole time, and it was like building up. You're going through this like Twilight Zone tour of a room or whatever, and then it like the lights shut off, and like the guy says some weird punchline. I didn't hear him because I was already screaming.
Right.
And like this one girl sitting behind us, she just goes, "Here we go!" And I was just like, "Wait, what the fuck, you?" Ah!
Damn it.
And like we fucking like just dropped immediately,
Oh
and
my
I was just
God,
like,
dude.
"Oh fuck me!" Like, it was weird too because of course the seatbelt that I had on or the harness or whatever didn't go all the way down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or like the seatbelt was a little too loose because I was too skinny.
Yeah.
So fucking, we start dropping, and like I feel myself lift up off the
God.
seat. When we dropped the first time, and I like immediately freak out, and I like pull the side, like the armrests.
Yeah.
And I pull myself down and like hold myself at the same time we're dropping, and then like going back up. So my body is just constantly bouncing off this seat. And I'm like, oh God, this is how I die.
This is it.
I go out on the Tower of Terror. Forever
Oh,
I will haunt
fuck.
this ride.
I am now the Tower of Terror.
And the curator or whatever, the leader of the ride, before you
Yeah.
get on it, it's just like, sometimes people hear Javi screaming right before the drop, and if you listen closely, you can hear him shit his pants.
It's the second he goes, oh!
And all you hear is like, oh
I have a
man.
similar Tower of Terror story where
Fuck.
this was actually like not that long ago. I was like 16 and we were at Disney, and I already knew I didn't like any rides. So we were in line for the Tower of Terror, and I knew I wasn't going to ride it. I was just going to walk through at the end and just wait for everyone else.
I have a feeling I know where this is going.
And it gets to the part of the tour where like it almost seems like you're on the ride, and I start like in my mind I'm like, oh fuck, I'm on the ride. Oh God, no! And I'm like tapping my dad. I'm like, Dad, is this the ride? He's like, no, it's fine. I'm like, Dad, don't you lie to me. Is this the ride? He's like, no, it's fine. I swear. I'm like, you've lied to me before.
Wait, was it the ride?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Because we were all standing in this like elevator type thing. I'm like, do you stand during this ride?
Oh, okay.
And I was freaking out.
I got you.
Obviously, it wasn't the ride, and it ended up being okay. But man, I
Sure.
was. Whew.
I think the one coaster that I actually enjoyed riding on was the Mummy
Okay.
roller coaster, and it was cool because it was like underground, right?
Yep.
And it went both backwards and forward, and it was really funny because we were in line with Mel and Kel, our cousins, and so Matt and I were gonna ride it, and I knew it was a coaster because I saw the warning label immediately when we were in line, but Matt didn't know until it was just like, hey, this coaster goes backwards and forwards, and there's a lot of flashing lights and shit or something. And Matt goes, "Fuck, is this a coaster?" And I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, it is, dude." And he's like, "Fuck," because we're both like scared to ride coasters. So
Yeah.
So fucking, so we get on this ride, and it's like Twilight Zone when you go through this tour of like the Egyptian tomb and shit, and we're going through, and it's going through like the mummy storyline or whatever, and the door, and like before that, like the ceiling catches fire and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And the door in front of us opens, and so we go through it, and then it happens again where there's a door in front of us, and things are shooting out flames or whatever, and we're like, oh, we're gonna go through this door. Next thing I know, we're speeding backwards, and this door in front of us gets very small. And we're all like, oh, shit! And like, so then we end up like going backwards, and we go through this crazy labyrinth of underground roller coaster track, and with like, mummy faces and flames and all this shit.
Yeah.
And we actually bought the picture from the ride. It's me. I have my eyes closed, and I'm going like this, like, woo! Like, fucking. I have this like weird like.
You a woo girl?
Yeah, I had this weird like Prince face, and. Fucking, oh my god, like, but it was a lot of fun though.
Sounds crazy.
Oh yeah, like, I'm pretty sure I had my eyes open for most of it.
Oh yeah.
But then like, there were some parts I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna lose my shit. Oh man, it was a scary but fun time.
Sounds crazy. I got one last roller coaster story. God damn, I'm sucking this level.
Oh, man.
This one actually isn't me. This was a story I was told later.
Oh,
we were
on.
at King's Dominion at a later time than my first story. Ooh, nice. I got all stars. And my dad, my stepmom, my sister, and my stepbrother, I think, were all riding the volcano.
Yeah.
And they went on the ride, and my stepmom wasn't having it. She didn't like the ride at all. And it pulls back into the station slowly, like when you're about to get off, and it pulls in, and like the attendants aren't coming to them right away. And my dad, sitting next to my stepmom, decides to make a hilarious joke. My stepmom's like, "Oh God, thank God it's over." He's like, "No, now we go backwards," and she starts freaking out. She's like, "No!" I'm like, "Nice job, Dad."
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, you know that ride Slingshot? The one that Kevin Hart, no, not Kevin Hart, DMX freaked out on?
No.
It's this thing where like you start at the bottom, right?
Uh-huh.
And
Oh,
they're
is
like
it like
bungee
the-
cords on the
yeah,
side, and they
yeah.
just launch you in the fucking air.
Yep.
Like a slingshot. Mm-hmm. So there was a video that I saw on Facebook where someone actually, like right before the ride starts, this guy's already freaking out, right?
Right.
And they actually throw this giant bolt at his feet,
Whoa.
and like they throw it, and they go, "Oh shit, the screw came loose," and he goes,
Oh, that's fucked
and he
up.
goes, "What the fuck?" Boom. Ah.
That
and he
is
just and they just
fucked up.
and they
Ah,
just
damn it.
launch his ass into the air like after that, like immediately
Damn,
after.
man.
And like he's just screaming. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, that is messed up.
Oh my dude, if that were me, I would immediately shit myself.
Yeah, that would be the end.
Fucking, what you mean the screw came? Ah!
I think I would literally have a heart attack and die because they played this joke on me.
Oh, fuck that, dude. Oh my god, I can't. Ugh, I can't. I can't do rides. I'm sorry.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Not for us here at Squirrel
Of course, everyone else that I know fucking can do it.
Yeah.
But
It's always the worst, too. They're like, why
No.
can't you do it? I'm like, you don't understand
Yeah.
the fear that I feel.
yeah, and like one year, my friends actually surprised. They threw a surprise birthday party right for me. I had no idea what the fuck we were doing. You know what the surprise was? King's Dominion.
They're like, you love King's
and I'm just
Dominion.
like, guys, I'm not gonna do anything here. It was, but it was during like Fright Fest.
Oh, yeah.
So at least we went to the haunted houses and shit,
Oh, yeah. Like the,
which was cool.
The spook houses.
Yeah, those were fun. There was one that was like an alien one.
Oh.
It was actually pretty creepy. They had like people on bungee cords and shit that would jump at you, and it was actually really cool though. Really well done. Good job, King's Dominion.
Good job.
Very nice.
Good job.
There was actually one time we went to a haunted house locally here at Nativity Church.
Oh, yeah. I used to
Yeah,
go.
we went to a haunted house there, right? And like, they put garbage bags for walls to separate it, and they made this like maze thing throughout the,
Right.
I guess the classrooms or something, or the
Yeah.
all-purpose hall. And so they set it up, right? And I don't remember how young we were. I think we were maybe like 14. And Matt came with us, and he was like 10. And so did our cousin, who was the same age. And a bunch of my friends, we all got together to go to this haunted house. And of course, like, it's full of shit. It's like...
It's full of shit.
Like, it sucked.
Yeah.
But
oh, God.
It was nicely done.
Thank you.
So we went to this haunted house, and, we have a tour guide with
the haunted tour guide.
With a flashlight and whatever, and... she's going through the motions and whatnot, and she goes, "This is where the person died."
She phoned it in.
yeah. She was just not having it. She probably had already been doing this tour for maybe 15 hours straight. She was fed up at this point. But this one guy, we go around this corner, and this guy pops out of the garbage bag wall, unbeknownst to any of us, and like. We were like, walking through, and she has the flashlight, and it's just like, let's go around here. And of course, she walks a little bit faster, so we kind of know what's about to happen, but at the same time, So this guy pops out, and my friend, Mike, right? Mike?
No, the other Mike, yes.
Mike.
Yes.
Yeah. I should probably bleep his name out. He's in front, and he's a big dude. He's like 6 foot, I think he's like 6'2", and like just stacked. And this guy pops out in front of him. He's in the front, and like that's the wrong person to pop out on because like he doesn't like being surprised like that. Yeah. So this guy, actually no, it's two of them. These two guys pop out in front of him, and he immediately pushes them over, and he'd be like, "Bitch!" and he just knocks them both over. They fall. And the guy that's in front of the other guy reaches out to like try and grab something to prevent himself from falling. He grabs the garbage bag and takes out an entire wall. So the people that were in the tour ahead of us actually see us now. So he took down a whole wall. The other tour group is looking at us like, what the fuck?
Oh
and like
God.
My cousin's in the back going, was that supposed to happen? And the tour guide just goes, no, let's move on. And she was so upset, but the rest of us are all cracking the fuck up. Because my friend basically tackled the shit out of these two guys that surprised them.
Oh my God.
That was probably the funniest thing I've ever seen in a haunted house. In my life.
In my life.
Oh my God. That lady was pissed.
Fucked it up for everyone else.
Oh man, she was so mad. It was just really funny though that not only did he take down a wall, the other tour group looked at us like, what the fuck
is wrong with these guys?
Well, yeah, because we took out the wall that they weren't supposed to see, the other side. We were just like, hi.
Howdy.
Yeah, sorry about ruining your tour, but ours just got a whole lot better.
Just got a whole lot better.
We done fucked up.
Well, I think it's time we're gonna cut this one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We had a good time. We had some roller coaster memories.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Got to enjoy a game from my past as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe we'll come back to this one. Not
think
too
we
sure
will.
yet. Yeah, probably.
I think we will. Yeah.
All right. Let us know in the comments if you want to see more gameplay of Mario 3. If not, suggest any more games that you want us to play, and we'll most likely play it.
For sure.
Yeah. And then, share the video with your friends, also the channel, subscribe, and all that bullshit.
Like the video, comment below.
Because we're total attention whores. So.
Please.
Yeah. Please.
Show us attention.
Please. If I don't get another subscriber today, my dad's going to punch me in the dick.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, he takes YouTube very seriously.
Bye! Bye!